What's up, our new kids? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back for another week of our new kids. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for today. It's going to be a fun time. My name's Liam.
And I'm Lina.
And I'm Anna, and I think it's gratitude mail time, guys, right?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so let's see who sent us their mail this week.
We only have one this week.
Yeah,
who's it from?
We only have one this week, so I think maybe we can talk about what we're grateful for, and we'd really love for you guys to send in more gratitude mail for next week because it's our last week.
Yeah, so please send it to us, Anna@renewchurch.ca. We want to hear from you guys.
Yes.
And we want to fill up our pumpkin with all the things we're thankful for.
Yes. Okay, so this week we have gratitude mail from Hannah.
What's she thankful for?
She's thankful for her toys.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you have any toys? Not really? You don't play
No.
with trucks or dolls or anything?
No, I don't. But I do play with the Reiniger kids and their toys.
That's true.
Yes.
They have a lot of toys.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Shopkins and
Lego?
yes,
Lego?
Lego's a
Lots
big
of
one.
Lego.
Yep.
Toys are great.
Yeah.
They keep us occupied. Kids love them, so
Yep.
I'm thankful for toys too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lina, what are you thankful for this week?
I'm thankful that during this whole time of the pandemic that I have a job still. I'm able to go to work. I'm able to see people and talk to them. I'm also thankful that I get to come home every day to a warm meal with friends at our family. So I'm really thankful that I'm able to just, make money during this time and have a job and just bless other people too.
A lot of people don't right now, right? So that's definitely something to be thankful for.
That's definitely good.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be shocked, but I was actually thankful for the snow.
No? No.
That we
I
had
am
this
shocked.
week. I know. I'm from Florida, so I don't love the cold. But it put me in the Christmas mood, and it was so pretty, and my kids loved it, and my puppy loved it. He was jumping and trying to eat the snowflakes. It was really cute.
Yeah, because it's the first time he saw snow,
Yeah,
right?
so just thankful for how unique and beautiful God's creation is. I'm really thankful for that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, yours. I'll say mine. So this week, you guys know I'm doing GCBI, and this week we had a week off, and I haven't seen my family in a while. So I went home, got to spend some time with my family, got to see my brothers, got to see my 3 dogs. So I'm thankful for family because I don't get to see them too much right now, but I had a nice time seeing them this week, so I'm very thankful for that opportunity.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Yeah, your family's great.
Yeah, they are great. Yeah. I missed them a lot, you know?
I'm sure your mom really did miss you.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm sure you loved your mom's food.
Yeah, we have some good meals.
She's a really good cook. Okay, so yes, please send us your thank yous. We're almost done filling up our pumpkin, but we definitely want to try to connect with you guys. So if you can, remember and just shoot me an email.
What are we going to do now?
We're going to sing our song.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to get up, we're going to dance, we're going to sing along to our song because we only have to sing it 2 more times, guys. So our song is called I Will Thank You.
Every time I'm feeling down, you pick me up. Sing, oh, oh. And when my heart is feeling emptied out, you fill my cup. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. Yeah! T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Here we go, verse 2. I'm grateful for the way you've been a friend to me. Sing, oh, oh. And even in the deepest, darkest night, you help me see. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. every beat, beat, beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat, beat, beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say.
Welcome back, guys. That was such a great song. It really shows us how much to be thankful for
Yeah,
to
it does.
Jesus, right?
Yeah, and how much God has given us, right?
Yeah, He's blessed us so much, and we have so much to be thankful for.
Absolutely.
sure.
Yeah.
Guys, during the gratitude pumpkin, I said that I was thankful for my family.
Yeah.
And I am thankful for my family. But something else that I got this week, actually, I got a new pair of shoes.
Nice.
And I'm very thankful for them. But actually, Nike just released a new pair of shoes that's better and cooler. They make you run faster, apparently, make you jump higher, and they look a lot cooler.
But
and
you
I really wish I had
But
those.
you just got a new pair like this.
Yeah, but
week.
they're not the same ones.
And I've seen your new pair. They're really cool.
But they're not the same. They're not the new ones.
Right.
And actually, what makes it worse is my brother, who you guys know Ben. He
Yeah.
has a job right
Yeah.
now, and he's making more money than I am. And he bought these new pair of shoes, and
The
it's so
ones-
annoying. I don't even want my old pair of shoes anymore.
But Liam, you just got them.
No, but they're not the same. They're not the good ones.
And Ben has
And
the
Ben
ones-
has them, which makes it even worse. I see him wearing them, but I don't even have them. I don't even want my shoes.
So you're a little jealous of Ben
I don't know if I'm jealous. I don't know about that,
or
but
angry.
I don't know. Maybe I'm angry.
Yeah, I'm not. I think you just need to be thankful that you just got a new pair of shoes, though.
I know.
Yeah, you don't want to be like the green-eyed monster.
No one wants to be like the green-eyed monster,
No,
right?
it's not.
Well, maybe this week's Bible story will help you out.
Maybe.
It comes from the book of Matthew, and it's about a group of workers who worked in a vineyard, and they all worked different hours.
Yeah.
Some people worked really long hours, and some people only worked little tiny shifts, and they all got paid the exact same. But before they started working, they were all agreed on what they would get paid for, right? So they
Right.
kind of knew that. But the people who worked a really long time were full of anger and jealousy, and it just kind of made their heart really, really unhappy. Just like what happens to us when we're full of those thoughts. You don't feel good when you're jealous, right?
No, I know I've been jealous sometimes, and
For
it's not a
sure.
good feeling.
No. So
Maybe I
guys,
need to see what's in this story.
Yeah, so let's watch this
Yeah.
story together, okay?
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever.
And now for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 20, verses 1 through 15.
While Jesus taught in many different ways, he often shared the most important truths as stories. He used the things and animals and situations in people's everyday lives to help them understand things that were bigger. One day, Jesus explained to his closest friends what the kingdom of heaven was like, and he used a story to help it connect. Now, if he told that story to us today in our world right now, I think it would go a little something like this. There once was a man who owned a large vineyard.
Here at Grape Escape Vineyards, we specialize in red, white, and green grapes.
One bright autumn day, the man called in his manager to find out how his harvest was doing.
It's doing great.
Thanks a bunch. We shall pick the grapes immediately before the beetles nibble them up.
That's some good raisin.
The next morning, the vineyard owner rose while it was still dark and hurried to the center of town. He arrived at around 6 a.m. and there were people still standing around noshing on grape jelly muffins.
Are you looking for work?
Yes, indeed. How much do you pay?
$100 for the day.
Precisely perfect. Let us proceed.
The owner led the workers back to his vineyard.
Baskets, hats, don't squash the grapes.
Oh, well, what happens if we do that?
They might whine a little.
The vineyard owner wanted to be sure that the beetles wouldn't ruin his precious grape harvest, so around 3 hours later at 9 o'clock, he returned to the town center and found more people lined up for work.
You come pick grapes for me. I'll pay you well.
Good deal. Let's go.
The workers were all picking as fast as they could, but there were still long rows to harvest, so the vineyard owner went back to the town center at 12 o'clock noon 3 hours later, and there were still plenty of workers standing around.
Come, help out in my vineyard.
And after the new set of workers had worked for 3 hours, the vineyard owner returned to the town square again at 3 o'clock.
Need some more grape pickers, you in?
The blazing sun beat down as the vineyard owner added the new workers to his crew. One of the men hired at dawn wiped sweat off his face as he sipped his water.
Showing up for work in the afternoon? What a terrible work ethic.
The first workers returned to picking grapes, filling basket after basket. But even though it was still 5 o'clock, the vineyard owner returned to the town square where he still found plenty of people hanging around counting cockroaches and looking bored.
Why have you been standing here all day?
No one, hired us.
I'll hire you. Come work in my vineyard.
For the final hour of the workday, everybody pitched in. Whew! As the last baskets of grapes were brought up, the owner called to his manager.
Just look at all these beautiful grapes, all freshly harvested.
A great job, if I do say so.
Pay the workers. Start with the ones I hired last of all.
So the manager pulled out his cash box and lined up the workers. He started with the ones who only picked grapes for an hour.
Here you go. $100. Totally rad, man.
At the other end of the line, the workers who began at dawn began doing some quick math.
$100 for 1 hour of work? That means we're about to get over $1,000.
The manager continued to hand out pay packets to the workers who started at 3 o'clock.
$100.
And noon.
$100.
And 9 o'clock in the morning.
$100.
Okay.
By the time the workers who started at 6 a.m. reached the front of the line, they were getting a little bit worried.
You're paying us what's fair for working all day, right?
Yep. $100.
What? Preposterous.
The early morning workers stalked off to find the vineyard owner.
You paid those hooligans who only worked an hour the same as us, even though we sweated all day picking your grapes. Just look at this crispy sunburn.
Friends, didn't you agree to $100 for the whole day?
That is a technicality.
Do you feel cheated because I gave so freely to the other workers? Don't I have a right to do what I want with my own money?
But it's not fair.
Take your money and go. I want to give the ones I hired last the same pay I gave you.
The early workers glared and skulked away, cash in hand. They had let the owner's generosity to someone else ruin their day. Jesus' story made it clear. God gives freely to everyone. Rather than focusing on what you don't have, adjust your attitude. Choose to look at what you do have.
Wow, that was a really great story. It really talked about being jealous and what that can do to your hearts, right?
They really thought they weren't being treated fairly, right?
Yeah.
And I know I've struggled with jealousy before.
Yeah.
You can see that I'm struggling with that.
You're struggling with it right now with Ben.
Yeah.
So, guys, we all struggle with jealousy, but we have a really cool science experiment to show you that hopefully the next time you think about jealousy or your heart starts to feel jealous about something or someone, maybe you can remember this illustration and it will kind of help you pull that jealousy out of your heart and thoughts. So,
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll explain what jars are.
Okay.
So we have 2 blue jars, and those kind of represent our mind and heart just at rest, where like nothing's really going on. It's a clean, clear, pretty blue.
Yeah.
Right? But then we have this jar that's going to represent envy or jealousy.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's going to do something to our beautiful blue water.
Okay.
And then we have this jar that represents thankfulness. And I know some of you guys are like, it doesn't have a color, but that's the really cool experiment part.
Right.
But it represents thankfulness. And sometimes we don't even see the thankfulness around us, right?
Right.
The things
That's
we
true.
can be thankful for,
Yeah.
the things we have in our life that we can have gratitude for.
And it's really cool because like the thankfulness, you can see through it. It's clear versus the envy. It's like mucky. You can't really see right through it.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so let's see
All
what
right.
happens.
This is our lives.
Yeah.
This is envy and jealousy. Want to pour it in, Lina?
yeah,
See
so
what happens?
I'm going to show you guys what happens when we let jealousy and envy enter into our lives. I know I've been jealous before when I've, seen my friends get cool new toys that I've wanted, right? Even as an adult, if one of my friends gets the newest phone and I have an older phone or like a smart watch, like I've wanted one for a really long time. And so I know I've been jealous when I've seen my friends have it, right?
For sure.
Yeah, for
So-
me, you guys know, I'm jealous about my brother
Wisdom.
and how he got new shoes. So this is what this can represent. Oh my goodness.
Green.
Look at that. What?
Green. The
Whoa.
green-eyed monster,
That's
right?
gross.
Yeah, so jealousy can really take over our thoughts and heart, right? And make us really envious of what others have, or even compare ourselves to others. Make
Yeah.
us feel like we're not good enough. So it's a really dangerous thing to have in our lives.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's that saying, right? You don't want to be green with envy.
No, you don't.
Yeah. You
So-
can't even see through it.
No.
No,
Even
it's
though
gross.
green is my favorite color, but in this thing, you
It's not
don't
good.
want it.
You
It's
don't wanna be
Yeah,
green.
you don't want
Not
it.
good.
But okay, so let's see what happens when we pour the things that we're thankful for. So if we have an attitude of gratitude, what happens, right? So
For
I
me,
don't-
this
go
would be
ahead, let's see what
being thankful
happens.
for the shoes that I have, right?
Right.
I don't necessarily see that because I'm focused on other things.
Right.
But when I see that, hey, I have shoes and I can be thankful for that. Let's see what
Right,
happens.
okay.
What
Yeah.
happens to our lives.
And I can be thankful that I have a phone that I can call friends
Whoa.
with, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
see, it changes into
Wow.
a really pretty,
That's a pretty
vibrant
color.
color, and it transformed it, right? Like
Yeah.
it's something really pretty and
Wow.
attractive to others,
Yeah.
right? So when our life is full of gratitude and being thankful for what we have and for what others do for us, it really changes things for us, our perspective and point of view, right?
Right. Yeah. And we can really be thankful for Jesus
Absolutely.
because he died for us even though he didn't have to. And that's so amazing because he loves us and he wants us to live a life of thankfulness,
Absolutely.
right? You want to know what's cool? Purple is the color of royalty.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and Jesus is our king.
That's right.
So we
Yeah.
want to have purple lives, right?
Mhm. Absolutely. Hey, that reminds us of our Bible verse too.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 18.
That Bible verse is so good.
Yeah, it is.
I hope you guys are memorizing that at home and really applying it to your lives.
Yeah.
I know for me, when I'm feeling just kind of run down and really can't find the things to be thankful for, sometimes I have to write them out, right?
That's a good
That's a
idea.
good idea, yeah.
I kind of write out my situation that I'm not happy about or
Yeah.
having a hard time I'm struggling with it, but then I start to write out all the things that I have, and
Yeah.
it really changes my perspective because
Yeah.
you can really find reasons to be thankful in all seasons,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
'Cause we don't always see the things that we have that we can be thankful for.
Right, right.
Because we're just so used to them and we take them for granted.
Absolutely.
that's
We look
true.
for them, and you're right. If we write them down, you can see that there's a lot of things in our lives to be thankful for.
Yeah, guys. So maybe write down what you're thankful for this week, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anna, your family does a thankfulness tree, right?
Yeah, we do, and it
Yeah.
really does help. It helps you remember what you have and just have a heart that's full of gratitude, right?
That's
It's
awesome.
it's a fun thing to do as a family, and it really helps the kids remember what they have, especially when they're upset about something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And this year has been tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should find things that we're thankful
Yeah.
for.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we hope to see you guys next week, and we're excited to be back with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you next week.
Bye, guys. See you.
Bye. Send us your gratitude mail.
Yes.
Peace. Later, nerds.